We all have habits we wish we could get rid of. Maybe it's scrolling your phone before bed, stress eating, or procrastinating on things that actually matter. But here's the thing, breaking a habit isn't about willpower. It's about understanding how your brain works, and once you do, everything changes. Psychologists have found that every habit follows the same pattern, a loop. It starts with a cue, something that triggers the behavior. Then comes the routine, the habit itself, and finally, the reward, the feeling your brain gets that makes it want to repeat the cycle. The reason habits are so hard to break is because over time, this loop becomes automatic. Your brain literally rewires itself to crave the reward the moment it notices the cue. So trying to just stop the habit without addressing the loop is like trying to stop a moving train with your bare hands. So what does work? The most effective psychological strategy isn't elimination, it's substitution. Instead of trying to remove the routine, you keep the same cue and the same reward, but you swap out the behavior in the middle. For example, if stress is your cue, and you usually reach for junk food as your routine because it calms you down, that calm feeling is your reward. You can replace the junk food with a 5-minute walk, deep breathing, or even chewing gum. Same cue, same reward, different routine. This works because you're not fighting your brain, you're working with it. But before you can change anything, you need awareness. Most habits run on autopilot, which means you don't even notice you're doing them until it's already done. Psychologists call this unconscious competence. In reverse, you're unconsciously doing something you don't want to do. Start by tracking the habit for a few days. Write down when it happens, what triggered it, and how you felt right before. This simple act of observation interrupts the autopilot and puts you back in control. Here's the truth about habits: your brain isn't working against you. It's just doing what it was trained to do. And just like it learned the habit, it can unlearn it. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes strategy over willpower. So the next time you catch yourself falling into an old pattern, don't beat yourself up. Instead, get curious. Ask yourself, what was my cue? What reward am I really looking for? Because that's where the real change begins.